Hello and welcome to the Measure of Whisky, where we discuss everything Scotch whisky. We are here on location, Jasper National Park, and today we are going to discuss the best campfire whiskies.
And the race is on. The city's gonna be a mess.
Okay, so as you probably noticed, I am here with the one and only Scott Smith. Scott travelled all the way from the UK just to be here, just to roll out this video of the best campfire whiskies. And we'll say hello, Scott.
Hello, Scott.
Very excited to be here.
Classic dad joke, right?
Yeah, you can tell exactly how this is going to go. So, as per usual, everything that we say here is fact. You can't argue with it. And we are going to discuss the best campfire whiskies. So I'm going to start off here. I chose a Bunnahabhain 12. What do you think of when you think of a campfire?
Well, smoke. Right.
Smoke, right? What do you think of when you think of an Islay whiskey?
Also smoke.
Also smoke. Okay. Now here's the kicker.
Is this going to be a shit show because we're going to get Islay whiskies coming out of our ears?
No, here's the,
Right, okay.
here's the kicker. This is unpeated. Bunnahabhain 12 is unpeated. They use unpeated malt in this.
Oh, I see
You
what you've
see?
done there.
You see what I've done?
Yeah.
You see what I've
That's
done?
the twist in the tails.
It still has that sort of maritime, fresh on the nose, little bit seaweedish, but not smoky. It's super fresh. 46.3, so not too heavy. We've gone neat with this. We haven't put anything in it, and it is super easy to drink.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. Producer Johnny, what do you say? What do you
Thumbs
think?
up.
Thumbs up from producer Johnny over here in the background. That's great, yeah.
It's a lot smoother than the
No, exactly. Yeah, I think most of what comes from Bunnahabhain is ex-bourbon cask, so that's where you get the vanilla. You're going to get.
This is a bit ex-bourbon cast,
It
right?
has to be. Oh, so there's a hint of sweet. It might have been finished in sherry. I don't know. We could probably read that and it will tell you.
Let's read that. Right, okay.
Fabulous. Yeah.
Open noses.
If in doubt, read the back of the box.
Okay, so vanilla. Sherry cast.
Nailed it. Sherry cask. Okay, so we're going to do 3 of these. This is
Which isn't enough.
no, it's never
But
enough.
campfire whiskies, let's be fair.
So campfire whiskey number 1, Bunnahabhain 12, winner. Okay, so the Bunnahabhain 12, the first in the series of best campfire whiskies. That was lovely. That was really good.
Surprisingly good.
Scott Smith is going to take over here. He has brought something a little bit different to the table, and he's going to explain why.
Now,
What
wait a
do we
minute.
have, Scott?
First things first, I have to say, for me, the ultimate campfire whiskey is Lagavulin 16. Right?
Okay,
Hands
okay.
down. But I thought,
Sure.
that's just not interesting. You bring that.
That's
right?
a bit too obvious.
Because it's like a campfire. It's a bonfire.
It is a-
beef,
yeah, you're right.
However, from the same coast as Lagavulin,
We've got the Ardbeg.
Ardbeg. Now, look, travelled here, obviously.
Yeah,
Came
yeah,
all the way
yeah.
over. Was given the mission to hunt for a whiskey
Yep.
to bring.
Mm-hmm.
And every now and again, you go through an airport and there's some sort of travel special. You can only buy it in an airport.
That's right.
And I thought,
That's
right,
true. And Ardbeg are notorious for that, by the way.
Yeah.
Which is great.
Now, and I have to be honest, sometimes it's, let's be honest, a distillery trying to get rid of some shitty casts, right? But
Not
if
that, yeah, not
every now
this,
and then you get
not
a dram.
this.
Bowmore 10-year-old, you can only buy that in the airports.
do,
That's
yeah.
also class. So I thought I'd invest in a wee Ardbeg,
Yeah.
which, you know, you can guarantee it's going to be as
Well,
smoky as
that
a-
just screams campfire.
Correct.
Instantly.
And the name of this whiskey,
Yeah, tell me, what's it called?
Smoke Trails.
Ardbeg Smoke Trails. What's
Smoke
that bottled at? What
Trails.
ABV is that in?
It is 46.
47. Okay, not
Just a
bad. So it's
little
not
bit.
cask strength.
No.
They've brought it back a bit. So I'm.
It's drinkable.
It's a lot lighter than
Much
the
lighter.
Bunnahabhain. But okay, I'm ready to dive into this and see what it
Well,
smells
wait a
like.
minute,
But I
there's
know what
one-
it's going to
there's-
smell like,
there's
but
one more
I'm
thing
a
that's
little bit
important.
excited.
This is bottled in manzanilla casks, which is a little bit different.
Ooh, okay.
That's
So
big
not
better.
Oloroso sherry,
No,
manzanilla.
so I'm really curious. I'm going
So
to
they're
sniff
real
it first
typical.
because
Oh, yeah, but expect some sort of sweetness at the end of it. Okay. Oh my gosh.
it smells a bit
Typical.
I could be honest, there's a medicinal.
That's fairly hardcore. That's like a seagull's armpit. That's okay though. There's something in the back end of it that keeps coming out.
Well, I'm
I'm
unsafe.
ready.
This
I'm
could okay.
unsafe. Cheers.
Cheers. Slange.
Oh my goodness!
That's mega.
Wow, that's oily. That is thick. Like that's still coating the back of my throat.
But there's charcoal in there, like for sure.
Oh,
Absolute distinct.
still getting the finish on that. Or is that just the smoke coming into my mouth here? I don't know, but that's incredible. Wow.
I'm not sure what the notes are. On the back.
You don't typically Ardbeg doesn't have to explain notes to anybody. We've got it right in front of us.
Well, salty sea spray,
Well, there you go. There
and
you
saddle
go.
soap.
Saddle.
All right, okay.
I love a bit of saddle soap in my whiskey. There's a lot going on. That is still in the throat.
I really like this.
That's good.
I think that I'm pleased with my selection.
Thank you,
There's
Scott.
campfireness
There's you know what?
in abundance.
A quintessential campfire whiskey, an Ardbeg
Okay,
in front of a campfire.
You know, if you're travelling
It's
to an
got to be a
airport,
winner.
you can only buy it in the airport, so it's worth it. I've also been told it's very hard to get a hold of on the internet, even as on the Whisky Exchange or like a second hand.
Okay.
So if you're travelling to an airport and you want something smoky,
And a little bit different.
it's worth a
then-
punt.
Slange. Okay. To the next one. Okay. Ardbeg smoke trails. That's like something.
Punch to the face.
That is literally a kick right in the teeth. But like I
Delicious.
said,
It was very good.
adding that little bit of water there was absolutely incredible.
Totally different.
So, Scott Smith is going to grace us with something which we may already know. Geographically, it's very close to the Ardbeg. 10-year-old Arran.
Pretty fantastic.
Okay.
Now, Arran, if you grew up in Scotland, you'll know this, but Arran, they say, is Scotland in miniature, right?
Yes.
Very popular for holiday destination, very popular for camping, very popular for campfire. So
Absolutely.
Arran,
You're tying this in
I
nicely
know.
here, Scott.
right, makes sense. So what they say, especially about Arran, is the water. Now,
Yeah.
we know that Speyside has cracking water.
A lot of the Highland distilleries are famous for their water too.
Exactly. This clears through apparently 6 different waterfalls before it gets to the distillery, so it's all
Okay.
very naturally.
Okay.
So the
So it's,
quality of the
it's
water,
highly filtered.
the quality of the
highly
water
filtered,
is
okay.
what Arran say makes their whiskey special. But you know what? This is a great
Okay.
sniffing whiskey. We've just had a wee sniff off camera.
Unbelievable. Literally is just
And,
unbelievable to
By,
smell.
you know, if you compare this, if the Ardbeg was a punch in the face, this is a smooch.
This is a smooth. This is like somebody's caressing the back of my neck right now. Oh, it's unbelievable. The smell that comes off
So
of it
we
is
said
just
that
incredible.
there's lots of sweet notes. There's some citrus fruit in there. There's a wee bit of hazelnut. And actually,
It's there's toffee caramely as well. It's so light and fruity. It's
yeah. And sorry.
nice. As smooth as it smells.
There's enough spice on the back, but on the front,
Wow.
I'm going to say something weird now. I got a little bit of bubble
Shocker.
gum. there.
Bubble gum?
Yeah, it was really. There's a wee
You should
sweetness
spit
there.
that out, buddy. You're not supposed to hold that in the back of your mouth.
No, but there's a sweetness there that's on the front.
Okay,
It's really,
okay. That's the new one. Oh, it's so easy. Like that is so easy to drink.
and that's straight out the bottle. What's the you got there? Also 46. The same as Ardbeg, right?
Doesn't even feel close. I mean, of course, we're coming straight from an Ardbeg to an Arran. I know most of you who know what you're talking about with regards to whiskey will say, "What are you doing?" That's probably
They
not.
fucked up on the order, right?
That's not the way you're supposed to do it. But wow, that is just super easy. Okay, so we've gone through 3 of what we would consider the best campfire whiskies. However, we've got a bit of a surprise for you, or should I say, producer Johnny has got a bit of a surprise for us. He's brought something along with him here. Apparently, I'm supposed to know all about it, and it's supposed to make complete sense as soon as I see it. He's poured it into our glass. We haven't put our noses next to it yet, so we don't know what it smells like. We don't know what it is. All I can tell you is it's got the most magnificent dark colour, and it looks incredible. So let's sum up before we get producer Johnny's special whiskey. We started with the Bunnahabhain 12, absolutely fantastic, unpeated Islay whiskey, which was super smooth. Then we went on to the Ardbeg,
Smoke
which
trails.
basically
Whammo.
just karate chopped us right in the teeth. Then we went on to the R10. Wow.
Sweet.
If you wanted something that
Smooth.
smells nice,
High quality.
R10 is incredible.
Good value for money. All that.
So, without further ado, producer Johnny, what do we have? Oh, okay.
One more. Okay, this is serious.
Okay. A Tomatin 18. A Tomatin 18. Now, I think I know exactly why you brought this in here, Johnny. Campfire whiskey. There is nothing about this at all that screams campfire whiskey. Nothing. The softer side of the Highlands. That makes no sense whatsoever. But I think I know why you brought this in, Johnny. I have it on very good authority that a Tomatin 18 is magnificent with dark chocolate.
Oh.
Yes. Now, what did we have before we started annihilating all these whiskies?
S'mores.
What did we?
S'mores.
We had s'mores.
We had a shit ton of chocolate.
We had a
let's face
shit
it.
ton of s'mores. So presumably,
Okay.
we're now supposed to drink a Tomatin 18 because it goes with dark chocolate. Although I'm not sure it was dark chocolate that they had in their s'mores,
I'm in.
but it was chocolate, so I'm in too. This is, yeah.
Or also sherry cask. Lovely.
Get a snifter of this. Slange, get a snifter of that. Oh my good grief.
It smells old,
Wow.
doesn't it?
Oh man,
There's
that's
a
good.
lot. That's super complex compared to anything else we've smelled, right?
The complexity of this is
It's
crazy.
like-
It's crazy. There's like nutty, oaty, but then there's a real element of sweetness, real caramel coming through at the end there. Tomatin typically is oloroso, where it finishes,
Yeah,
which is where
there's
you
like
get the sweetness from.
There's a bit of fruitiness there as well, but it's like dark fruits or something, or there's a, by comparison, there's a richness there
darkness-
that
the-
we've not had in any other whiskies.
Compared to the R10, which was very fresh, it was very citrusy. This is like Christmas pudding.
Yeah.
This is like thick, dark,
Yeah.
luxurious,
It's lovely.
isn't it?
Can't
Going to taste it?
Right,
I'm ready.
okay.
Okay, here we go.
Wee bit of spice there.
There's definitely spice. It is
Smoothness.
so smooth on the back of the throat. It's
Maybe that
amazing.
comes with the
The
age, I don't know,
mouthfeel,
but-
yeah, it'll be the mouthfeel on it is thick. It's almost like
Yeah.
it's almost gloopy.
Mm.
Wow, that's amazing. Thank you so much to Scott Smith from coming all the way,
You're welcome.
flew over here just to be here on the Measure of Whiskey, and I think we're going to have fun
Well, before there's a bear attack, we need to go.
retesting. Yeah, before there's a bear attack. But thanks again, and to everybody out there watching, Slange.
Slange of R. Cheers.
Okay, we're back. Sorry, producer Johnny made us sit back down here because we did not provide you with what our favourites are.
No, yeah.
So we're going to do a quick wrap
What's
up.
consumer advice without actual advice, right?
100%.
Okay. I think I'm going to go for Bunnahabhain.
Okay.
This is hard because
You're going forward, you're going up the way?
yeah, I'm going to 4 to 1, and we're only talking about campfire whiskey, right?
Exactly,
So
this is campfire.
Okay, and not a bad whiskey, but number 4 for me. And then this is difficult. This is really, I really like the Tomatin, but I'm going to probably put the Smoke Trails at 3rd, which is my
Okay.
choice.
Okay.
But
okay.
arguably, this is the most campfire out of all of them because it has the
Well,
actual charcoal
yes.
elements to it. However, I don't know, in terms of flavour, I just think the other two are
Yeah.
better.
Okay.
Then I
Okay.
think the Arran, and then number 1, I'm going to have to go with the Tomatin.
The
just
Tomatin.
because-
It was pretty spectacular, I'll
Yeah.
be honest with you too. I'm going to start with 4. For me is going to be the Bunnahabhain 12, even though it was actually magnificent. It was really nice.
Yeah, good.
But the other 3 were just a bit better. After that, I'm going to go R10. Yes, I know. It is the most fragrant of all of these drams. Magnificent, smells incredible, but campfire whiskies. So we're left with the 2 heavy hitters over here. I just I just can't get past this Tomatin 18. It's so good. So number 3 for me is the Ardbeg, even though yes, any peat monsters out there are going to be throwing daggers at me right now, and I apologise, but Schmores and a Tomatin 18,
Yeah, it was.
a winner.
Yeah.
Absolute winner all day long. Thanks for watching.
Slangevar.
Rising, and the race is on. This city's gonna be an